Lots of motorsports coming your way throughout the weekend. NASCAR Now tomorrow morning, kicking off our coverage, previewing what will happen for the day. NHRA Virginia Nationals qualifying at 7 Eastern Time on ESPN2. The chase continues. The Bank of America 500 in Charlotte tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Time on ABC Sports. NASCAR Now, ESPN2 tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Time. And NHRA Virginia Nationals final Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Time on ESPN2. Riding with a 25 car, Bobby Hamilton Jr., last car on the lead lap, and Bobby is a 5-time winner in his career in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Are trying to be able to finish off the year well and attract sponsorship for 2009 for this Ed Renzi team. Our leader is Kyle Busch, picking up where he left off back in the spring. Kyle led 86 laps here back in May. Very good runs of some cars that have moved up from the back of the pack, including the 1 car of Mike Bliss, the 9 car of Casey Kane, and the 59. These are 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 all together.
This is the best battle on the racetrack right now. These guys are going at it. Casey Kane running right up next to the wall. We've seen him 3 wide a couple of times. Casey was looking for 3 wide right there, looking for some room.
He's getting up there and getting a run off the corner that's just unbelievable. He has made it 3 wide a couple of times during this battle.
And Kelly Byers had a bad pit stop. They dropped the lug nut on that last stop, but he's coming up through there too. Up beside his teammate.
Yeah. Talking about 3 wide. He makes that pass. See Clint Boyer right on the bottom. Casey Kane right against the wall. Kelly Byers kind of in the middle. Mike Bliss on the bottom. Marcus Ambrose just trying to figure out where he needs to go to make up a little bit of time. Clint Boyer's right in front of this group. Whoa, then the 81. This is a backup car because he crashed in practice and he doesn't exactly have this one figured out.
88 car, Brad Keselowski. Remember the poor qualifying effort. We talked about him starting way toward the back of the pack in 30th position. He is 3rd in the points. Mike.
Yeah, Doc, and remember how we were talking about how that car was real loose in qualifying? Well, it remains very loose here in race trim. He radioed in not too long ago saying we are a 7 or an 8 loose. That's pretty severe for that team. They made a track bar adjustment last time down pit road. Keselowski said that did not work. Let's go in a completely different direction next time down. He did tell his team, though, we should be all right if I don't back it in the wall. That's pretty ominous, I'd say.
77 of 200 laps are in the books. Kyle Busch is our leader. We have had 5 lead changes among 4 different drivers. Here's the 18 of Kyle. Carl Edwards in 2nd spot. You see Kyle going by the 28 car of Kenny Wallace. Edwards is right there is Edwards. Logano back in 3rd. And Jeff Burton in the 29 car in 4th spot. Jamie.
Well, I noted that they made an air pressure adjustment on the left side, but Jeff Burton needs some more help.
I don't care if we fall off 10 seconds. We got to try to put some air in the right side tires and find something. I don't care if we get 20 seconds slow on lap 10. We got to find some speed. I'm just loose and it won't turn.
So basically, they lowered air pressure in the left front. He wants air pressure added in the right front. Crew chief Pat Smith saying, hey, I think the track's falling off for everyone. Lap times are slower. Trying to make his driver feel a little bit better.
You guys wouldn't deceive your driver, would you, Andy?
No, but you hear that from your driver. You know that he wants something different. So I'd put some air in the right side tires for him, I think. That'll help the car get going on the restarts. I think that's what he's talking about. He's tired of losing these spots on the restart and having to gain them back later. His car's pretty fast right now, but he's lost a little bit of time.
Yeah, and they're not wrong in saying that a lot of cars have slowed down except for Kyle Busch, and that's who Jeff is interested in passing before this night's over.
Here's a battle for 16th and 17th. Rudeman and Vickers.
On the back straight.
And a couple of cars sliding sideways. Chase Miller is involved. Jason Keller involved. The 25, Bobby Hamilton Jr. is there. 4th caution flag tonight.
Side left rear pretty heavy there.
You can see the 25 has probably got the most damage of this. 19, I think, is going to have quite a bit as we'll get a picture of him. Looks like he's knocked the fuel pump off of that car.
Yeah, he's got either oil line or fuel line off, so he's just going to have to shut that car off and wait for help.
Here's Chase Miller down in the second Gillette Evernham Dodge. Damage on all four corners of that one. Jason Keller, the Baker Curb Ford. There comes Jason down, the all-time leader in earnings and starts in the series. See if we can show what happened. They're trying to get firemen over and get Bobby Hamilton out of the car. Here's what happened coming off of turn 2.
Looks like maybe the 19 car gets loose coming up out of turn 2.
Gets into Stanton Barrett and then comes all the way across the racetrack.
Wow.
It was a close call for Justin Allgaier there.
This is looking okay until Jason Keller gets into the back of Bobby Hamilton Jr.
Yeah, Bobby got on the brakes, and you see now he clips Keller, who spins around and will hit the wall with the driver's side.
Leader Kyle Busch just basically has to come to a stop. He sees all this happening right in front of him.
Hamilton's on board. Look at Allgaier get by.
All right, you got the man.
It's just really tough in Jason Keller's position there. Bobby Hamilton Jr. was able to be seeing that. He was slowing down, and Jason Keller was right behind him. Couldn't see that, so he got into the back of him. It's unfortunate for those two guys. Bobby getting out of his car. It's okay.
Team, it was so hoping to be able to have some good luck here down the stretch. And they have closed pit road as of right now, so they will all line up behind the pace car, the lucky dog, and it is indeed a break for Jamie McMurray, who had come on for that problem, the vibration, which they thought was a tire. It turned out not being a tire. He will get back on the lead lap. He was the first car a lap down. He gets the Aaron's lucky dog free pass.
That's the good news. Bad news is that he still doesn't know what's wrong with his car as it's acting up.
Just joined our coverage. We've had 5 lead changes among 4 different drivers. McMurray, you saw a moment ago, was the pole sitter and led the first 8 laps. Jeff Burton passed him to lead the next 2. Then Logano led 20. And then Kyle Busch has gone by and led 29 laps. Under caution for the 4th time tonight here at Lowe's Motor Speedway.